Hey everybody, it's Flyin Ryan here with a review of the YiFei model Nova Core M7. This is a pretty unique looking quad, kind of a cool design to it. And it's got these big old prop guards on it, hang way out, kind of give it a, I don't know, like a bug sort of look or something like that. It does have an HD camera on it as well, and these kind of interesting landing legs to it, a little curve in them. This is that same brand that made that crazy XS1 that did the super fast yaw rate, and this again also has, it's not quite as fast, but for its size, it's a pretty fast yaw rate, really fast yaw rate. You change that with the left bumper, and it does really nice tight flips with the right bumper. And the transmitters, pretty cool hobby grade style. I like the bright orange sticks on it. Looks pretty neat. Um, I guess that's about it for the transmitter. You just got flips and changing rates. Oh, and to operate the camera is the throttle trim. So that's really all there is to the transmitter. You got your standard USB charging cable. The battery is pretty small for this size quad. It is just a 400 milliamp hour 1S LiPo. So a little bit small on the battery, I think, for all this weight and a camera and everything. We've also got a full set of spare props and a USB card reader. I think it came with the card. Yeah, let's see what size card we have. It's a 2 gigabyte micro SD card, so a little bit on the small side, but you just have to take your videos off a little more often. So yeah, as far as this small battery, it takes 1 hour to charge. If you've got the camera on, you get about 3.5 minute flights with a 1.5 minute long LVC warning, so about 5 minutes total with the camera on. If you take the camera off, you get 4.5 minute flights with a 40-second LVC warning, so like 5 minutes and 10-second flights without the camera on. So pretty short flight times. I mean, again, it's a small battery for a quad this big and with prop guards and landing legs. And the prop guards are part of the frame. They kind of, close off the bottom of the motor mount and hold the gear in there. So you can't fly without them. However, there are 2 screws, so I mean, you could cut them here to leave that on and just permanently remove them, or if you broke them, they are fairly easily replaceable with just the 2 screws. It's not like they're actually built into the whole frame, but they are necessary to hold the motors together. So a little bit strange there. Oh, you can recalibrate the accelerometer by holding both sticks down to the right. Let's see. Anything else to say about this one? Oh, it has LEDs in the arms here, and we've got red in the front, green in the back, and then this little eye up here lights up white. So white and red in the front, kind of strange. Oh, and there is on-off switch, but we got the battery bay here in the back, and there's plenty of room in there for the cables and everything, especially since the battery's so small. But you can get that all plugged in and closed up, and then there's an on-off switch up here in the front. So always a fan of the on-off switch. And yeah, that looks like that covers it. So let's go take it out for a flight. Alright, this is the flight review of the YiFei M7 Nova Core. And this thing can spin like a top. It also has a little camera on it. So we'll go ahead and give her a spin, and then we'll do some onboard flight footage. So there's our low rate yaw, medium rate, and high rates. Let's bring it a little bit closer here so you can see that a little better. High rate yaw. Oh. Again, get a funnel going. Well, can't quite keep up the power for a funnel there, doing it super tight like that. There we go. Whoa, got a little confused there coming out of that tight funnel. So yeah, the yaw's a little bit too much on high rates for like flying, so you end up doing crazy stuff like that. Let's go back to medium rates. That's pretty good for flying. Do I have... Looks like my LEDs are blinking already. I just charged the battery. I think I've got some battery problems because of winter. Let's try to get the camera going a bit. It won't let me flip because LVC is on, but I think LVC is tricked because of the winter weather. Maybe I didn't store my battery quite right. Let's just try to get some footage, and I think that'll cover us. Looks like it still has quite a bit of power, even though it's claiming to be on LVC. Alright, well, let's go ahead and stop the camera while I still can. Bring her back in. So, I mean, it does nice tight flips. I just can't show them because LVC's on, and then that disables flips. I don't see why LVC's going. I mean, it's clearly still running. Some more high rates pirouettes there. That thing sure can spin. Low rates is pretty nice amount. That's full forward pitch on low rates. So that's pretty good for filming. So I like it, you know, it kind of has a bunch of different ways you can fly this thing. Still going, even though LVC warning's on. Alright, we'll go ahead and bring her in for a landing before the battery dies on me. Not really sure what the deal is with the early LVC there, so I didn't get to show flips, but it does do really nice tight flips. But I think we've seen those all a million times, so nothing really shocking there to not see that. And hopefully we got some onboard footage. Pretty cool little quad, I like it. Alright, we'll check the video description for price and purchase link. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time.